Holy crap. No way. Make sure. Alright. I think I got everything I need set up. Set that there. Call it a day. Ooh. There we go. Much better on my peepers. We're back. I'm streaming. We love that. Live chat. Oh, crap. Live chat. There it is. Hey. My audio good? Can you hear me this time? Looks like it. Things look like they're running as they should be. I am very tired. I've been up since 5 a.m. and it is 8:34 p.m. I was gonna go to sleep, decided, gotta lock in. Gotta lock in, baby. Oh, man. Give my computer a minute to catch up, or my laptop, whatever you want to call it. Give it a minute to catch up with me here. Oh, my entire brain is not functioning right now. Dude, I am on the fence of, like, really excited, but also dreading a Masuda hunt. As most people have been, I've been grinding Legends ZA. I got my shiny charm earlier today. It's just, I know a lot of people got it like literally 1 week in. I mean, I downloaded the game, started playing it literally the minute it came out. I just did not want to do those 1,000 battles, dude. It was so awful. It hurt me physically to do. Yeah, let's get some better music. Just get something I love in here. There we go. Dude, I think things are running better than they were for a hot minute there. Got better Wi-Fi in my room. I'm hooked up on the Ethernet now, so I'm hoping we don't crash like we used to. I'm praying on that one, actually. That was rough before, let me tell ya. Oh. I am at low power. I need to charge up, baby. It's had announcements, right? Yeah. There it is. All right, we linked that in the Discord. And find a. Usually I've got second laptop up, but my desk is kind of messy. I got nowhere to put all my junk. I know, Jeffrey. I know. They never happen. But it's time to lock in, baby. I gotta say, it's not gonna be the longest stream tonight, because I'm really tired. I decided I want to hop in back. Whoa, glitched out in my brain. I want to hop back into my Masuda hunt, finish the silly little Charmander, even though I already have shiny Charizard in my Pokemon Sword, but whatever. But I just lost my train of thought. I want to finish that hunt. I need an excuse to stay up later so I don't wake up at 5 in the morning again. And I need to stream and make videos, baby. Oh. Yes, Josiah, I am streaming. Ow. I just smacked my knee. It's happening, chat. I'm out of water. Might have to blow something up for that one. Yes, it's time to hop into the game, isn't it? Let's get in there. Oh. I think I'm back. For some ungodly reason, my internet said, you know what? How about no? So, that's what I'm getting hit with tonight, it would seem. Put this down there for a second. I don't need game audio right now. McDonald's sweet tea instead of H2O. I don't drink tea, my friend. I'm sorry. Jesse. I am not a tea enjoyer. I am confused of where I left off. I think I left off at encounter. My odds were 1 in 512. I went over and then I filled this box. Which means I'm at what? 544 plus 2 more eggs. Alright, I'm glad we got that out of the way. Should probably get my screen up. I can't see. Are you gonna drink a fish's home before some boiled sweet leaves? Simple. I enjoy the fish home much more. I'm a water enjoyer through and through, buddy. Those fishes, they drowning after I drink up their habitats, okay? I be slurping up that pond scum, buddy. I see that algae and I just gobble it up. Ew. You don't see a fish and how they pee and poop in all that water and you go, need me some of... Get this music out of here. Alright, first Charmander is normal. What's the superior bottled water? My mic keeps cutting in and out. Some baloney. I have a fix for this. How's it sound now? My camera's slowly falling. Is it better? Is it worse? Same? Get some feedback. Okay, according to my mic level in OBS, picking up better now, instead of peaking. Should be good. We're gonna pray on that, I guess. Pray to Arcus. Alright. It's time for the grind, baby. Just take a look at my boobies. They're big and voluptuous. Yeah, I'm 200 pounds. Yeah, I'm 5'6". You're muscle, baby. I eat 6 McDonald's Happy Meals a day. Keeps me lean and fit. Gotta trust me on that one. I'm talking into thin air. What's this mean? I can listen to it on my phone, actually. Hey, Jesse? I'm gonna be so real. I'm pretty sure it's a you problem. I just listened to myself and I sounded fine. I'm fine, so they call me a dime. Because I'm a 10 out of 1,000. Yeah, I'm less than a 1. What about it? Alright. Alright. Man, I remember whenever I was younger, I was so self-conscious about how I looked, as kids can be. When you're getting bullied out the wazoo for being a nerd, being larger than other children, but not... Oh, I'd say horizontally larger, not vertically. So, you know, I had that going for me. I was really unathletic. Oh, perfect. It was your end. But yeah, what was I saying as I was a kid? Yeah. Getting bullied for being horizontally gifted. Being a nerd. Chopped bowl haircut. If he saw what I was today, well, he'd say I need to hit the ground and do 20 push-ups because I'm still chopped. No. You're still only able to ride the kids' ride. I'm not still only able to ride the kids' rides, Jesse. I could get on the big boy rides. I'm a big boy. Just because I'm horizontally gifted doesn't mean I didn't grow a couple inches. Yeah, I'm a stout, you know what? Towering 5'6". People see me and they go, wow, that is one tall behemoth of a man. Might as well call him Goliath. All right. This controller's got stick drift. This is awful. This is brand new. Listen, buddy. First roller coaster I ever rode in my life. It was Fright Fest with El Padre. At, you know, our Six Flags St. Louis. Yeah, I'll be there to get him on the rides. Okay. I do have the best lost capability of cleaning a recorder. Yeah, this screen is so bright, by the way. It's blinding me. Help. You wouldn't get the skills I possess, okay? My recorder cleaning abilities are not the rifle. Alright? Back in my day, I say this as if I'm not still in my teenage years. Back in my day, I cleaned that recorder good. Alright? My ears look huge with these glasses on. So I'm gonna endure the pain so I look less goofy. Is blue light blockers? Yes, sir. They are blue light blockers. No, my entire room is blue. Whatever. No, but first ever roller coaster I went on was the freaking Batman St. Louis Six Flags during Fright Fest. And we were going backwards, and I was in the very front. Well, the very back, but very front. Since it was going backwards. Ugh. I was terrified. And now I'm a roller coaster lover. You don't count the ones where I smash my freaking cranium. Blue light blockers is not basically wearable dog vision. Dogs are oblivious to red. No. Green. Shut up. I don't have to deal with this tomfoolery. I love the boss. I hate the ninja. That's agreeable. The boss goes crazy. Even though you do still slam your head around. The ninja is a diabolical hell machine designed to give you a concussion. It's out for your out for you. Now, I was gonna make the Charmander video, right? And then I realized I don't have the previous recordings. Did I start recording this? I did, right? I did. We're good. It was a joke. Basically, the ninja is meant for children that are 4'6" and no taller. Didn't hurt me whenever I went on it 4'6", so a week ago. No, but I was supposed to have like 5 recordings for this. I'm missing 3 of them. One of them has no audio, and then the other one's just chopped because how many times the video cuts out from my crappy Wi-Fi at the time. It was chopped. And Ninja is how you sue Six Flags and win everything. You ain't winning smack, buddy. Second you buy that ticket, you're signing up for your concussion, dude. It's to be expected. Get ready for it. Bro. You used to ride the... Dude, I love the Mr. Freeze. What? I don't care the whiplash I receive and then I get off of it feeling dizzy. That's a part of the joy. It's connecting. OBS, come back. Back. And it's the shiny. Okay, no, it's not. Not even gonna lie. Only here to clip farm for views, baby. Kidding. What am I gonna clip farm? Huh. I have nothing cool going on. I'm riding a bike in circles. I will ride the boss until my legs disconnect from making that walk 1,000 times. Dude, that line, that queue, even if there's no one in it, is still such a long walk. So when you're sitting there waiting, it's miserable. American Thunder hurts my lower back. Every ride in that park destroys my freaking spine, dude. Actually, I haven't been to any theme park of any sort in like 3 years now. I need to hit one up sometime. A little late now, but sometime. I don't get why I don't stream more. Kind of stupid of me. All my friends are off in college, so I sit at home all day doing nothing. Actually, I had an interview today. An undisclosed company. I thought it went well. I don't think they liked me at all. The guy gave me a really, really dirty look whenever I was walking away. This is my 10th job in the last week. Oh, I'm a slut, bro. I'm a slut for job. I'm a job whore. I be hopping on it. Well, instead of a homie hopper, I'm a job hopper, bro. No! Guys, I'm not a slut. I promise. This is not okay. You go to Six Flags and make an IRL stream. Good luck with that. My phone gets no service in half that park, so I'd have to get like an actual good setup for that. And that will not be happening because I have $30 to my name. I don't see it going well. So, Halloween, right? Halloween, I'm dressed up as wonderful character, Dean Winchester from Supernatural. Nobody understood the costume, by the way. I was kind of hurt by that. And, I was out with my friends, Nathan, his girlfriend, the gang. And we were trick-or-treating in the neighborhood next to it. And I didn't bring anything to hold candy in. I ate enough calories in a day anyway. But he had candy back at his house. We get back to his house. We're playing Jackbox. And we're playing Champed Up eventually. And everyone's... Quite literally everyone, by the way. if the prompt had anything to do with orbit, gravitational pull, fat, mountain, big, whale, it was always a picture of me. Even I drew a picture of Wade's gravitational pull, damn it. It's insulting, but it's gotten to a point where I've come to accept it. You're dressed up like an autistic uncle, bro. Can't be saying. Well, I mean, I guess you can, because that are autistic and an uncle. And an unk. Duh. But, yeah. We get back to Nathan, or sorry, after Jackbox, everyone leaves. I'm in the bathroom, just taking a pee. One person said they were going home, right? Or I guess it was 3 people, because they all rode together. But they decided they're going home. I walk out, everyone's gone, except for Nathan, because it's his house. And he's like, hey, wait, you want to watch a movie? I'm like, sure, why not? So we watched the first 15 minutes of Coraline. I'm like, Sam, shut up. Call me Sam. Sam was a hater. But I doxed. Okay. Let's not do that. No, but watch the first 15 minutes of Coraline. And he's like, what if I go upstairs, grab my brother's Xbox, and we can hit it up like the old days? Play Naruto Storm 4. Dude, that was, well, before he remembered how to play the game, which he's goated at, it was so fun because I was just mashing buttons. It was such a good gaming experience. They started winning and then I hated it. That's a joke. But like an hour into that, we decided it's time for bed. It's like 2 in the morning. We watched the entirety of Coraline. Goated movie. Gave me nightmares as a child. And then we put on the Lego Batman movie. Goated movie. Top 5 movies of all time. Okay, Jesse, I'm not even acknowledging your message. Because I don't know what the word Xenoverse means, buddy. Okay. Yeah, I can't. Sure. So it's just a video game first. Lego Batman versus Lego Superman. Ew. Batman versus Superman was pretty awful. I gotta go on it. I'm good. Gorgeous. Lego Batman's peak, dude. But we got literally to mine and Nathan's favorite scene, the movie theater scene. And right before it starts, the movie theater scene, Nathan is like dead asleep 10 minutes before this. Like first 5 minutes of the movie, he's out. He just sits up, eyes still closed, holds out the remote. It's gonna get too loud. Click, turns it off. I'm like, Lego Peanut Butter Beaver versus Lego Wade. I win every time. Peanut Butter Beaver may be taller than me, more built than me, stronger than me, and probably know how to fight better than me. But my blubber absorbs those punches. Alright. I absorb a hit. You ever see what happens when you punch Oobleck? That's gonna be me. I won't feel a thing, baby. Alright? I will feel no pain, and I will have only gain. Gotta understand. I'm built plump. I'm built different. My stomach is like a black hole. Alright? I don't know how long you're screaming for, but I must go. Kids are screaming at random. I also don't know how long I'm screaming for, Jesse. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just trying to make it up. I was trying to only stay up till 9. I went to bed at 7 last night. For We're supposed to be in bed almost 3 hours ago. God. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stream. As I was saying when the stream started, it's gonna be a way shorter stream tonight. 'Cause I just want to sleep really badly. I'll probably scrounge something together to post a TikTok out of this. Some funny moments. I'm a pretty funny guy. Do some stand-up. It's like, I can tell I'm tired when I look at myself because I see myself squinting in the webcam. Because I need pitch black to function right now. I need to wake up at a good 8 in the morning, lock in, move on with it, you know? Part of me wants to stream on Twitch rather than YouTube, but YouTube's got an infinitely higher discoverability than Twitch does. Also, due to recent events, Twitch does not seem like the go-to place right now. I'm not gonna lie. Look, I'm missing a tooth. It's short, I swear. Oh, excuse me. All right, chat. You gotta stay with me. Would you rather have leg a guard of stick, or would you rather have the arm stick with of a Charmander? The choice is yours. Me personally, taking the legs of a Gardevoir, I'll just do what that word I'm looking for. Fabulous, there we go. Fabulous Queen does. Hide it. I don't need the T-Rex arms. I'll suffer. I already have low enough reach as is. Not gonna go well. Chat. I gave my brother back his DS with a capture card. But I want to work on getting my own 3DS with a capture card once I have some money in the bank. But I have no money in the bank. My car almost... Fun story that I'm going to get into. So... Uber out of here. Alright, anyway. Fun story we're about to get into here, actually. So, get this. I wake up early in the morning, really early in the on, what was it? Wednesday. And skipped it. Fine. And to help me set things up, I will on Sunday. It's also your birthday. So, be goated. When I can bring you the better mic, help you with that too. But anyway, off track here. As I was saying, get this. Wednesday rolls around. I accidentally fell asleep at like 5 p.m. I was really tired. And I woke up at 2 in the freaking morning. I'm stuck up all night. I'm trying to sleep. Watching YouTube, you know, chilling. Eating some late night snacks that I probably shouldn't be munching on. And unfortunately, 6 a.m. I gotta be up at like 9. Take my girlfriend to work because I promised her I'd take her to work. So I just sit there in pitch black. 6:30 rolls around, I fall asleep. 7:45 rolls around, I'm awake again. Yippee, yippee-ki-yay, love that. So, I just decide, okay, I'm up for the day. Shower, brush my teeth, do my thing. I'm going over to her house. I'm going way earlier than I normally would. Stopped to get breakfast. Got us some McDonald's biscuits and hash browns. It was delicious, by the way. And I get there, we eat. She gets ready for work. Then we leave. I take her to work. Normal day. I decide, you know what? Yeah, I got a quarter tank of gas left. Yeah, I get 11 miles to the gallon. My V8 beast. Whatever. I'm gonna go to my grandma's. So I go to my grandma's. She's babysitting my baby brother and sister. And, you know, I chill out there for a while. Not really important to the story. While I'm there, my girlfriend texts me, hey, can you pick me up and we can hang out on my lunch break? I'll put a full tank of gas in your car. I'm like, okay, say less. You don't got to do that, though. He did it anyways. I have a very sweet girlfriend. And I go back. I'm basically an empty tank when I get there, so I kind of needed to anyway. She puts the gas in. I still honestly feel guilty about letting her spend her money on me, but whatever. She says, don't feel bad. I feel bad. Whatever. But, she puts the gas in my car. We get back to her work. She's like, hey, you wanna sit here at the benches and eat lunch? Yeah, absolutely. So, I go to park my car. I go to turn, like, you know, angle myself to back into a space. I put my car in reverse. Steering wheel locks up. Loud ticking noise. And every light on the dashboard came on. Literally crapped my pants. I was freaking out. So naturally, put the car in park, turn it off. And like, what the hell? Why isn't it moving? My girlfriend's like, put it in park. I'm like, bro, I meant to put it in park. I mean, the steering wheel's locked up, bro. So we're both freaking out. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna turn the car back on, back up. Nothing. Nothing. And it's making these different noises. You had to be there. It's absolutely accurate. Over for the oil change. So I'm like, that's probably it. So she's like, well, you still want to hang out here? I'm like, your lunch break ends in like 3 minutes. I desperately need to get this car checked out. So naturally, I turned the car off, parked it, had lunch with her anyway. Because, like, if I get stranded there, worst case scenario, I'll fix it in the parking lot. Fine. I'm good enough with cars. I can do an oil change. I worked at Dobbs for a while. I can do really, really simple stuff. Yeah, I thought I accidentally replaced Soul for some reason. But, yeah, worst case scenario. It turns on, running perfectly fine now. I check on my not-so-functional digital gauge for my oil pressure. I'm sitting while I'm driving at, like, 23. That's, if you don't know, really bad. That's supposed to be while I'm driving at least 40. So I'm like, oh, I'm cooked. The car forced itself into limp mode. That's why the wheel locked up, by the way. So I'm sitting here. I was planning on getting to an actual shop, get everything checked out, but only the oil change light was on now. I had a code reader in my car, so that was the only thing coming up on there as well, but it was a $20 Amazon one. I don't know how much I can trust that, obviously. So I take it to the only place that's 3 minutes up the street. The wonderful Valvoline. Everyone loves Valvoline. Yay! If you know anything about cars, don't go to Valvoline. Like, the people there are nice. They're good people at the one that I live near anyway. They screw that oil filter on so tight. They broke my freaking what's it called? My oil dipstick to see how much oil I had last time, and then they blamed me for it. So I definitely wasn't pleased with that. They gave me a fat discount though, but like, come on. The only way to get the end of the oil dipstick out is to replace not to replace it, but take it apart. I digress. Whatever. I still go back. Yeah, I like them. They offered to fix it, to be fair. I was in a rush. This was 6 months ago, whenever that part happened. So it's like, whatever. But I get there. I get into line, middle line, shortest one. 4 cars to my right, 5 cars to my left, 1 car in front of me in the middle. Oh, I'm getting in there in like 20 minutes, right? Right? Wrong. Wrong. Why would you think no? The line to my right finished before I even moved up one. Finally, they got the big old truck out of my way that was in the back. I'm like, yes, finally, but forgot there was a car in front of me. He pulled in. My car was off and still struggling to start. I couldn't sit there with it on because it started to overheat. My thermostat wasn't opening correctly. I fixed that earlier today. So, all is well. While I'm struggling to get my car to turn on, some guy in a Ford F-150 flies up the line, flies around the corner, pulls in front of me in line. Everyone sees it. Nothing we can do about it. So I'm stuck in even longer line. So I tried to go to the right one that finished. Oh, sorry. We're closing this bay now because it's almost the end of the workday. Okay, whatever. I'll go to the left. They got 1 car, and it's already in the bay. Ooh, sorry. This is not an oil change bay right now. They're going to be here for an hour. Wonderful. Look back to the middle line. I got to pull back in it. 2 more cars piled in. Damn it, Soul. 2 more cars piling. I'm about to lose my mind here, okay? I am not pleased with myself. So I sit there. I wait again. And about an hour had passed. My girlfriend texted me, hey, is everything okay? You're supposed to text me whenever, whenever you got things figured out, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, I haven't got my oil change yet. Like, what? Said you're gonna be there for like 20 minutes. Like, yeah, things changed. So that was awesome. Where's my stupid thing? Okay. Finally, I'm going through. And the first time I went through for an oil change, there was like $40 because the discount they gave me because breaking my thing by accident. Even though they blamed me anyway, I think they took accountability. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Give me like $40 again. I got like $80 in the bank account, 30 in cash. I should be fine. It ends. They're like, all right, normal oil change is 50. I'm like, okay, that's a very valid price. Plus an extra $20. Huh? For what? Ooh, well, your car actually takes 7 quarts of oil. Yes. And we're gonna have to charge an extra $10 per quart? Sorry. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Average 5 quarts is $50. What about the cars with like 3.5 quarts? How much charge them? Oh, also 50. It's not by the quart. Are you charging 10 per quart in this situation? Come on! Think! Valvoline, think! I mean, I get it. It makes you more money. But I will not be going back to Valvoline unless I'm desperate. I could go to jobs where my friend works and get a discount. Or, and this is what I normally would be doing if my car wasn't on the brink of blowing up nowhere near home, do it in my own driveway or my friend's driveway. He's got better stuff than me for it. Like, he's got actual drain stuff. I've got a really, really old, like from the 80s, little jack that will collapse on me at any moment. Moral of that story, I don't have one. I just wanted to tell a story. Moral of that story, don't buy a Chrysler 300 pre-2010 if it Nice to see ya. I don't know why we're still getting the random OBS disconnections. Shouldn't be. No, no, I'm an idiot. No, I don't want to sit through 10 billion Charmanders. No. Oh, please. Wait, why is my OBS disconnected 4 times in the last 2 minutes, by the way? Correction. Claim to have disconnected and then not disconnect. I don't need the notification. Alright. I don't. Hear another story about the good old Chrysler. Let me tell you a good old story about my car. About a year ago. Last January? No, this January, actually. February. I let my friend give my muffler a little chop sawzall because it was loud and it sounded fun. Mistakes were made. Alright. Don't do that. Not smart. Not only will it create problems with your airflow, you're not gonna pass the safety and emission check in any normal place. So, I really myself. Usika. Alright, sorry. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he chopped off my muffler with a sawzall. And I thought it sounded cool in my friend's driveway. Then I drove it home. Let me tell you, when you're driving a car that is super illegally loud at night, no one around, and there's like 4 cops on the highway home, they've got nothing better to do, you grow real. Everyone judged it. That wasn't me and my friend. Everyone said it sounded like crap. It didn't, by the way. It sounded good, okay? It was fun. But it was loud. So naturally, my father figured it out. As I pull into the driveway, he thinks the end is nigh, you know? He looks out the window, sees it's me. I come inside and he's like, "What happened to your car?" So naturally, I laughed. I said, "What are you talking about?" Huh? What do you mean? My car is the same as it's always been, and there's nothing different. He did not believe me. He said, "Well, your car sounds like a NASCAR out there." Oh, frick you mean nothing's different? So, kinda caught on. And we banter on back and forth for a little bit. I'm like, "Oh, well, no, stop." And he's like, "Alright, you're gonna get that fixed. Because that sounds like crap." Naturally. Actually, he said it sounded cool, but it was stupid. Because our HOA neighborhood hated it. I live in a neighborhood of old people. I'm one of the few youngins. They've been slowly getting replaced, actually. Not dying. Not dying. Selling their home. Because when they bought it at, $12,000, now they're worth $260 grand. And they don't need a 5-bedroom house. So now I don't live in a 5-bedroom house. I don't know how big their houses are. They all have bigger houses and it makes me feel puny and insignificant. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I have something they'll never have. Youth. Oh, that's messed up. Anyways, as it would turn out, I forgot my car's license plates were expiring a month from when I did my muffler. Unfortunately, I did not have my emissions down. So I just cleared the code, sent it into the shop. I sat in that Dobbs because I had no one to take me home. Like 6 in the morning when I got there, I didn't schedule an appointment. I didn't live near the Dobbs I went to because my friend said he could pass me. Or he had a buddy that he worked with that could pass me under the book. I'm like, oh, awesome. Yeah, I'll sit here. I sat in that Dobbs from 6 a.m. till 5 p.m. when they closed. Just for them to say, your car's screwed, dude. We're not passing you. And guess what? You still gotta pay us $80. I'm like, what the hell, man? Guess I'll just try, you know? So I'm out of a car for a couple of months during this. And I'm, you know, going into a new job. And, God, every story I have a different job. I mean, horror. Anyway. Huh. I'm happy that wasn't the shiny. Anyway. So I've, like, for my first week on the job, I have to get picked up and dropped off. Because my father decided he's gonna pay to get my muffin. But as it would turn out, that's not all. Dobbs told us, hey, your entire control arm for your front right tire wrecked. You need to replace that stat. Here's a quote for $1,000. Hell no, that ain't happening. I'll fix it myself with some scotch tape, bro. So we take it to a different mechanic my dad's been going to. He's been driving, you know? And as it would turn out, Dobbs lied. I could definitely pass without a control arm. All it was, here's actually, and I'm not gonna throw any fingers here. Maybe it was from the car rattling, from having no exhaust. He said it looked like the bolt that made it look broken. The bolt looked like it was intentionally loosened. So, what gives? We're gonna say the car shook it violently. It's an old car. Anyway. So all I really needed was to replace 2 bald tires and then my muffler. The muffler, $100. The tires total, another 150. My car is passed, locked, and loaded, baby. And this is all like at my birthday. And I asked my dad, I'm like, hey, it's not too much bad. You get me this, I wanted a 2DS XL, which I still don't have. I want a 2DS XL. I've never had one. They look really cool. And my current 3DS is in really bad shape. And he said, oh no, fixing your car for $200 is your birthday present. I'm like, oh. You give your girlfriend that you haven't been with for a year a car for her birthday? And all I get is my car fixed for $200? What the hell? I bought my own. Well, didn't buy my car, but I got a loan from the bank. Oh, grandpa, you know. But he didn't. Bottom line, my father did not pay for it. Now, granted, I did have a car before this one. He had a Ford Focus, and he let me use it because he got a truck. And he claims that he's like, I gave you a car, bro. Which is, yes, awesome. Love my father for that. That was a car he bought for a girl that he dumped. And he didn't put to do with it. So obviously, I'm gonna take it, and I'm grateful for it. Don't pass it off like you bought me a car, okay? You bought it for the hugs, alright, buddy? But in the end, I got it because, you know, Big Wade, the GOAT. Whether he be sleeping with younger women, that's not my problem. They're older than me still, so older than me and very legal, so all is well. Not my problem as long as he's not breaking any laws. Jesus Christ. I lost the plot for this story, dude. I'm so tired. Nah, but you know what? You were his stepson for a while. His girlfriend is younger than me. He raised a child older than his girlfriend. You know Jackson just turned 1 yesterday. He went face first into his chocolate cake, dude. Pretty crazy. No, where was I going with my story? Oh yeah, so he gave the car that he gave me to his girlfriend, which is why I got the price. Alright. That's what he does for the women in his life. He's like, hey, since we've been together for more than a month, here's a car. Can I afford that? God, no. I'm not making enough money to buy multiple cars. Shoot. I don't have enough money to pay off my own car. Here's a car. Call me up. So, bottom line, my father needs to give away less car. Cannot afford that. Want to give a woman a car, go on Marketplace, find a $500 Corolla, say, here you go, a free car. Here you go. That's what you do. You don't give her the car you paid $20,000 for when it was brand new. Come on now. You don't give me a brand new car either. That's crazy. I'm a teenager. I was learning to drive. At the time, it wasn't brand new anymore, I guess, but whatever. Still paid 20 grand. You give me a beat up car that runs, but that's not extravagant. Not all. It runs. That's what you should have given me, Padre. But I appreciate it. It's a man who loves driving, loves his car, loves being on the road. I gotta say, I've got horrible taste in what cars to get. I wanted a Challenger, which they look cool to me, but horrible gas mileage. Hemi suck. Gotta say it. Hemi just weekend. Not a weak engine, sorry. It breaks a lot. Very unreliable engine. But damn, does it sound beautiful. I was playing through Pokemon Legends DA. The day it came out, 11:01 p.m. my time. I'm playing Legends. I recorded the entirety of my playthrough. Literally every minute of my playthrough was recorded. The shinies I got, everything. I went in to edit it to post my Legends ZA playthrough. Guess what? I didn't record my mic or my game audio. So, we got no Legends ZA video. On the one hand, so ticked off. Shiny Wobbuffet right. If I get the shiny Wobbuffet before Charmander, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh, that's a ball toy. You know, I've only gotten shinies in this. I've never gotten an overworld shiny. It has been only through eggs and Dynamax adventures. Kind of crazy. Garbage. That's not a shiny. Not a shiny. Yikers. Oh. Sorry, excuse me. I'm shadow tag. Jeffrey, I'm gonna level up 50. I gotta level up 50 Charmanders again. Spend 10 years doing it. Help. Help me. I don't want 50 trillion Charmand. No. No. Ugh. Lenny. Oh. What? I'm gonna mash. Okay. This is what you've caused, Jeffrey. I want you to know that. Done this. He learned so many moves. Here, take slash, bro. A bright young man. Well, let's correct this. Kindergarten up to say 3rd grade, I couldn't frickin' read. I was illiterate. I didn't understand. I got put into a special reading class, and then I became a reading whiz. Top of my class at reading, by the way. I was the goat. Reading freaking Percy Jackson, Harry Potter in 3rd grade. Awesome. Harry Potter has lost favor due to certain people. J.K. Rowling sucks. Sorry. Gotta put it out there. Bad person. Percy Jackson, the GOAT, would have won that fight anyway. Anyway. I was like straight A's all through elementary school. I got a C once, and I came home crying about it. Like C overall grade. But that was because I missed a lot of 4th grade. We won't get into it. And I just fell off. Middle school hit. I gained like 70 pounds, unfortunately. I gained a couple friends. Really expand my friend group from elementary school. I'm not even gonna lie. I went from like 3 separate friend groups to just losing some people from those groups and then combining. I only gained like 3 friends. Elementary. That's really sad. Oh, pressed now. No, elementary, or sorry, middle school, I looked chopped. I was chopped. I was really embarrassing. I almost pooped my pants like twice during middle school. Both times during tug of war. Really embarrassing. I ran like a 15-minute mile. It was bad. I have asthma, by the way. So I wasn't expecting a fast mile, but 15 minutes? These days I can run 3 miles in 15. That's not true. I can run 2 though, you know. I can run 2 miles in 15. 1.5. If I'm running the whole time, I can make. I don't like running. Anyway, we're losing the plot here. Sorry. And as we're, you know, making our way through high school. Now, mind you, middle school, still a straight A student. The only class I was lacking in was Spanish for my 2nd year. Because that's when COVID hit. 1st year, Spanish A, straight A's. Spanish B, it was really hard because my teacher was online. So we had a sub for the entire year. But she didn't know Spanish at all. Like, even a little bit. So it was just our actual teacher over a Zoom call we had to join up. Which sucked because I really like that teacher. He was the GOAT. But, you know, I got a B by the end of my Spanish B. Which, in high school term, that is just 1 Spanish 1. Okay. Because in middle school, I took up 1 Spanish 1 class for a high school credit. I went into high school. I was full math credit ahead. I was a Spanish credit ahead. I was a gym and health credit ahead. So I went in 4 credits ahead, right? Freshman year hit. I am awful. First semester, I missed about, I didn't go, I think I missed every single Monday of first semester. I just skipped a lot. It was really, that's an embarrassing thing. I skipped a lot. And even if I was there, I'd just sleep. I wouldn't do my assignments. If I was doing them, I was cheating. And then second semester hits. The great lock-in developed, all right? I went from like a straight C and D student freshman first semester to straight A. Back on my, except for geometry. I suck at geometry. I hate geometry. Geometry is fine. The trigonometry sucked. Because I fell behind from skipping so much. Shop class. And mind you, at this time, by the way, I've got Harry Potter glasses, pink hair, and I'm 190. But I'm like 5 foot. 5'2" on a good day. 190 pounds. I got no looks going for me. I'm the weird, smelly kid. I gotta admit it. And I have no muscle on my body. At least I got muscle. You know? Muscle. But, as this is hitting, I realize, oh, I'm screwed if I don't lock it in. And I'm also in pre-AP. I was in, college, or AP geometry, and then pre-AP physics, American history, and normal ELA, because I just didn't feel like having all AP. Second semester hits, I lock in, I walk out of there like B's and C's. I'm proud of the come up. I got 1 C, everything else like B. And that's when my love for woodworking developed. Can't see it because it's far out of frame. Or my coffee table I built in my first year of actual woodworking. Very proud of it. I love my coffee table. It's awesome. Little like a small Japanese height style coffee table. Pretty cool. Anyway, back to the story. Sorry, I'm so tired. Sophomore year hit. I am locked. I have dropped every single AP class. I have no AP class. I'm sitting in normal world history, sitting in normal ELA, or LA, whatever. Sitting in normal Algebra 2. I loved my Algebra 2 class, not even gonna lie. You know, I've got all the normal classes. And no more language clash. By the way, I almost flunked Spanish too. Forgot to sprinkle that in. I only survived because I cheated off of this girl that I've been friends with since elementary school. Who's the goat for that? But anyway. Sophomore year hit. I'm just through 2 breakups. I don't really go into this a lot. Freshman year I had my first girl because the Canadian cheated on me. Whoop-de-doo. That's what happens in a lot of online relationships. Of people I know, at least. I don't know about others. I just speak from experience. Sorry to eat haters everywhere. Anyways, so I'm dating a real woman. Wow. That's not the way I'd put it. I'm dating a person near me now. She is, for lack of nicer word, kinda crazy. Let me elaborate. Threatened to stab me if I wouldn't kiss her. Why kiss her? Getting stabbed isn't pleasant. Been there, done that. It was an accident. I accidentally stabbed myself. I ran with scissors. We don't get into it. Well, I guess I didn't stab myself before that time. This is very much more recent. Like within the last year. I don't think anyone in my family even knows about this. Except for my dad. I was running with freaking scissors. Like, I need some scissors for the fish tank quick. It's overflowing, blah, blah, blah. I gotta cut off this line. I run in the kitchen, grab scissors. I'm running to them. I trip over freaking one of the kids' toys. And it's not like, oh, scissors fully in my leg. Like, it's like half an inch deep in me. So it's still scary, but not as scary as I'm making it out to be. You know? Anyways, I digress. Whatever. Back to the storm. I'm losing focus. Anyways, I don't want to get stabbed, so I comply. She's also best friends with my brother's ex. And they ended up getting in a fist fight at some point. It was really funny. Really, really awful, but really funny. Because my ex fought my brother's ex. But my ex had her mother and grandmother helping in the fight. They all three still lost. And all three got criminal charges on it. And left the state because of it. But, yeah, I'm off of two kind of nasty breakup. Because she ran around spreading rumors about me after I broke up with her. Told everyone I had a small penis, which isn't a rumor, it's the truth, but she doesn't need to spread that. Anyone can look at me and say, this guy's got small dick energy. Like, come on. Be real here. We don't gotta spread that information. Everyone knows, they just don't say it. But whatever. Sophomore year rolls around. I say, I'm not looking for a relationship. I've been obsessed chasing a relationship. It's not all it's cracked out to be, guys. I thought relationships are this magical, awesome thing. Frickin' suck. Or at least that's what I thought. Until October of 2022 rolls around, my sophomore year. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Second. Hold on. Can't find the song I'm looking for. Guys. Going well. Guys. I might give up. Guys. Can't find the song. Anyways, October of 2022 rolls around. For the first time, I see her. The love of my life. I decide no more women. But come on. She's beautiful. And that's when I meet my now girlfriend. Neither of us know how to talk to people. Neither of us at the time knew how to talk to people. I was in my looking awesome arc, by the way. I lost like 80 pounds. I was looking good. Fattened me up again with her great cooking. Messed up. I think might want to kill me. Anyway, I meet her in October. I text her on Halloween. I think she's not at all interested. Her friends all tell me, dude, just not shut up about you. Ask her out. So naturally, I wait another 2 months to ask her out. And on December 7th, 2022, I start dating my beautiful girlfriend. I don't think she likes me anymore. Calls me names. Like, calls me short. And calls me stinky. Hurts my feelings. When I say it hurts my feelings, she says just think less. I'm like, oh, okay. Sorry about the gamer swamp ass. Sophomore year, I'm locked in. I got straight A's sophomore year. Junior year, I've been more locked in. Junior year, me and my beautiful girlfriend broke up. Well, took a break. Took a break from each other for 3 weeks. It did not last for long. All my friends are like, "Oh, you guys broke up. That doesn't. Your relationship isn't even 3 years long now." We were on a break where we were still actively talking for 3 weeks, and only 4 days out of that were we not actively talking. By the way, just whatever. My friends can hate all they want. Haters gonna hate. Am I right? Am I right, chat? Haters gonna hate. But whatever. You know what they don't do? Haters don't love. They don't love me for who I am. My girlfriend loves me for who I am, not what I look like. That's why she fattened me back up to 112 pounds. Back up from my 160 I was at before. Guys, I can't resist her cooking. Tastes so yummy. Alright. I go back for seconds and thirds. Now no matter how much I work out, all this eating in bizarre portions destroys me. I gotta stop. I gotta lay off. But yeah, junior year, for the first month, we're broken. Very sad for me. We get back together. Great time. And we help each other in class. All is well. All enthusiasts. I wanted to go. What? I'm gonna be real. I wanted to go to an out-of-state college. I wanted to travel. I wanted to be out of here. Come on. Then I just randomly decided college ain't my thing. I like working on cars. I'll do trade school. Then after that, I decide I don't want to do trade school. I want to go straight into the job. Look where that's landed me. I just didn't. I suck, I guess. I didn't even walk at graduation. That wasn't my fault entirely. I did not. Well, at the beginning of the year, I signed up and like did all the cap and gown stuff that I was supposed to do. But I didn't realize we were supposed to put in an actual order form at like April. No, March. I didn't, obviously, because I wasn't told, because I wasn't there, and I don't check my email. So I got screwed out of that. I tried my best to get there, but I didn't walk. It's okay. I didn't go to prom, nothing. I kind of regret all my decisions. Whatever. You're a junior, senior in high school. Don't do what I did. Try to do as many events as you can. Go to prom. It's worth it. Definitely walk at graduation. It's more worth it. I don't... Well, I don't regret it in the sense of like, oh man, I can't believe I missed out on that. I regret it in the sense that I couldn't flex on the haters, man. No. In all reality. Yeah. Brings me to today. Since I was online all year, I only had to really worry about... I needed 1 credit in my senior year. That's why I went online, by the way. Forgot to mention that. I was super ahead on credits. So I only focused on the 1 credit. I tanked my GPA from a good 3.9 down to a damn, like, 2.1. I lost all scholarship material, so I just decided I'm not going to college. It ain't happening. I can't pay for that. I'm not taking out loans for a major that's not going to benefit me. I don't know what I'm doing. Look, if I was set on what major to do, I probably would have. If I had an idea as to what to do with my life, probably hit the college route. But as of right now, everything that I've wanted to learn, I've learned outside of college for free. You can find anything online, guys. I didn't have to go to trade school to learn how to do basic maintenance on a car. And for actual mechanic stuff, I've got to go to trade school for that near where I am. Most mechanic shops offer free training to get you on par. Like, come on. Or like, I've been loving teaching myself how to edit. I want to make like actual cool stuff. So, it's a fun time for me. Like, everyone's got their dream job from whenever they're young. I have never had a set dream job. There's a while where I decided maybe I should become a cop. Only dream I've had since I was a kid was making YouTube videos, but that's corny. It's every kid's dream these days. Look, I've been out there. I've been posting videos since 2014, I think. No, 2015 though, I think. 2016 maybe. 2015 to 2016. I think I was like 9 when I posted my first video. Maybe 8. So I got no views. I got my first channel to 100 subscribers. I telling it to everyone at school, and then I started getting bullied for it, so I just got posting there. Made a new channel exclusively for Minecraft videos. They kind of popped off. They were getting like 40 views. I was really proud of it. And then I decided, you know what? Like Minecraft. In the sense of recording videos on it every day. I like playing survival Minecraft with my friends. And, you know, I like playing it with people. I don't like playing alone. So, didn't work out. Which brings me to the next chapter of that specific channel. I started making just random content, like getting over it, Smash Bros videos. I Smash Bros. I didn't post on that channel anymore because I didn't like the username. I didn't like my branding, and most of all, I forgot the password. I do not know the password. So I made this channel, originally called The Wade Show. There's like 7 billion other channels called The Wade Show more popular than that. So after the first 2 months, I posted like 3 videos in that time under The Wade Show. Deleted them. Reposted 2 of them. It was the first 2 videos of the channel. The first video is actually the second one I recorded. But I reposted them, re-edited. And then I was like, what's a name that suits me? And come on, Wade. What? You won for me, boy. I got to the damn point of the last story. It's over. Now I'm just yapping to yap, buddy. No, but Shiny? Oh, telling me. I lost my train of thought. No, no. I just want to express how over odds I am on this stupid Charmander. I don't even need it. I have the Charizard already. Like I have him. Chat, he's right here. Can we stop? Can we end it? Got Blastoise from the first one. My face cam's covering it. I don't care. We got Bulbasaur. Charizard's right here, guys. What's the like? Ew. Oh, he's Pokemon Go. Got him and him. We got. He's close enough. Fire flying, dude. Fine, I'll keep going. Looking for the damn lizard. I could be shiny hunting Froakie, Legend ZA right now. Newly acquired shiny charm, but I never finished this trilogy. Here we are. I will be trying to get all 3 Kalos starters. Good. Anyways, whatever. Where was I? Oh, how I got the name Wadleypuff. I've told this story many times before. I was playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate with my friend Chase. and I was trying to have him help me brainstorm ideas. He had nothing good. He told me to name myself, call it Wade, and then he threw out what was it? Uh, like, that was Pokewode or Pokewade, whatever, Pokewade. Like, no, that does not sound good at all. I'm sitting here, crashing on him. My favorite Smash character, Jigglypuff. So I've been playing Jigglypuff for a long time. So I'm like, wait, I can wait. Face is like, okay, sounds good. He doesn't really care. Type it in the search bar. Not damn video or channel under that name. First unique name I've ever had. So, ruined Wadley Puff. Then I got flamed for lightly stealing from Alpharad. I don't do that anymore. It's okay. I ethically source my art from my hand, my dome. That's how we got to today. Now, I would like to explain the giant routes in my content. I go through these in my life, and it's like the same 5. I go from... It starts off at the cool guy car. Alright, those are... I'll lump those in. Cool guy car phase, and I go to specify that because I do my, you know, my once every 7-month rewatch of Supernatural. Then I get into my Minecraft. And then I get into my content. Unfortunately, that does not Pokemon because I get burnt out on Pokemon. Even though I get burnt out from recording Pokemon. So, I don't make any videos because I only want to make Pokemon videos. Because I don't think I can bring value with the other games I gotta admit. Minecraft videos, I don't think I'll bring value with that because it's me sitting there making auto farm. Oh, blah, blah, blah. It's gonna be me sitting there making auto farms for my friends or for one of my friends while he builds some extravagant builds that I can produce. Looks like I don't want to do that. So I hit the Pokemon phase a little bit later. Bada bing, bada boom. There's a slide over. So in that phase, whenever I'm not burnt out on content and Pokemon, because get this, I love editing. I record whenever I'm playing games just to edit and then not post, because it's games that it's just to practice my skills, hone my craft. The main thing that keeps me off of wanting to make YouTube videos is I suck at making thumbnails. Like my last couple thumbnails have been better, obviously. Those are enhanced, which I think now that I look back on it was really bad. But you put in real work, you know? But yeah. I actually kind of eliminated my phases thing, and I've got it all lumped into one big old Wade. Not phases anymore. Because during my cool guy car phase, I was sitting there playing Pokemon and Minecraft the whole time. The only reason I wasn't making videos because I was busy watching TV shows while I was Pokemon and Minecraft. My one issue that I've had lately on the motivation to make content is there. The motivation to leave my bed. I feel like crap constantly. All I want to do is lay in bed, sleep, and I feel like crap. Which makes me not want to make content. Kind of depressing to think. Like, I was not going to stream tonight. It's the same thing every single day. I'm like, ooh, I really want to stream tonight. That sounds like a really fun idea. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm too tired. And I literally had to force myself to do it. How did I do that? Every time I laid down, I made an obnoxious alarm go off until I got up and streamed. And I'm streaming, aren't I? At work. And you know what? I love streaming. I love yapping. And most of all, I love playing. So it really works out. The greater you. Also, just started a new TikTok for the Wadley Puff account. So I'm gonna start posting TikToks of, game clips, YouTube short, video moments, and then obviously video. So I'm gonna lock back in as best as I can. Maybe we'll pick up one more. Might be the end of stream, chat. I am barely keeping my eyes open. I'm losing my train of thought. My father's about to deliver Taco Bell. Oh. My head hurts. I need the autism pills. Tylenol. Sorry. Thought I saw something in the corner of my room. I'm losing it. The ghost. Man, it's the ghost. I promise, the ghosts are real. They're coming for me. They want my toes. You saw how creepy my crawl space looked, you'd understand. If you had a creepy ass crawl space that led to hell in your room, you'd understand. If your brother lost his virginity in that crawl space, you'd understand. Come on now. Far. I've got to talk about that. We don't talk about it. Not something I like remembering. Traumatizing event happened, okay? Okay. These Charmanders aren't yellow. I really gotta pee. Maybe the Charmander will become thoughts? I love pee-pee. I love caca. And most of all, I love yellow lizard. Lizard brings me joy. Come on, pee-pee boy. I won't name you Pisser if you're shiny this time. Alright, so it's definitely gonna be named Pisser. No doubt about it in my mind. It has forsaken me. It deserves what it can. On that note, I can't find my OBS tab. My freaking phone's in the way. Big camera. Big. Oh, looking fabulous. Awesome. Looking great. That was a reference by the. I don't want my brother. That came out of nowhere. That was a reference. Why is it opposite? Alright, chatters. My butt hurts. Awful chair. I need a chair. Good for my back, awful for my rear. Ah! Hurts. Alright, chatters. It was nice streaming to you. Good hour and a half stream. You know what? I thought I was only going to stream for like 30 minutes tonight. Hour and a half's awesome. Well, have a good night. I hope you all wonderful things with your life. I will be back being hopefully tomorrow. If I'm not. It comes down to if my friend abducted me again or not. So we'll see. I'll try to stream at some point if I can. But yeah. That being said, out girls.